Have you ever wondered if the cool, intellectual rebels of one generation directly passed the torch to the free-spirited flower children who followed? While the Beat generation certainly paved the way and influenced hippie philosophy in significant ways, they did not directly create it. The hippies built upon some of the Beat's core ideas, but they developed their own distinct philosophy and cultural movement. The fundamental difference lies in their focus and approach. The Beat generation, prominent in the 1950s, was primarily a literary and artistic movement, characterized by disillusionment with mainstream society and a search for personal liberation through writing, jazz music, and bohemian lifestyles. They questioned conformity and materialism, often expressing their dissent through poetry and prose. In contrast, the hippie movement of the 1960s embraced a broader, more communal, and politically active counterculture. They expanded on themes of freedom and anti-establishment sentiment, adding layers of peace activism, psychedelic exploration, environmentalism, and a strong emphasis on community living. Understanding this distinction helps clarify how cultural movements evolve. You can think of the Beats as laying some of the philosophical groundwork, like advocating for individual freedom and rejecting societal norms, which the hippies then took and adapted to a new era. The hippies incorporated these ideas into a more expansive vision that included social activism and a desire to create alternative ways of living. A key difference often overlooked is the Beats' focus on individual spiritual exploration, sometimes leaning towards Eastern religions, whereas the hippies often moved towards collective consciousness and a more visible, outward expression of their beliefs through public protests and communal living. The beatniks, a term often used to describe followers of the Beat generation, were generally more introverted and observational, while the hippies were more outwardly expressive and participatory in social change. By recognizing that the Beat generation provided a crucial intellectual and artistic precedent, we can appreciate the hippies' unique contribution as a vibrant, widespread cultural force that moved beyond individual expression to actively seek a different world for everyone.